Isn't that how they're all supposed to start, with me messing with my hair? I've been sweating. I've been working in the kitchen. So anyway, I'm going to wait just a little bit to see if anybody comes in. I hope everybody had a good week. Yeah, we all had a week, okay? I hope you all had a good week. So, been a good week here. Real good week. So, just waiting just a little bit. Something. Oh, there's two people. Hi, two people. So, I got a thumbs up. Thanks. Hi, Shauna Lee. And Blendin Fretwell. Blendine Fretwell. Hi from Virginia. Well, welcome from Virginia. Excuse me. So, I don't recognize either one of y'all, and that's okay. I don't have to know you, but I'm Cindy. I am Cindy Loves Jewelry, and I am a jewelry reseller and a jewelry lover. And so today I'm just going to show some treasures. I'll tell you how much I paid for them, and we'll see. We'll go through this quick. Now, the people that have been here before, they know I don't like watches, so I'm going to hit these silly old watches first. So, thanks. I appreciate it. Are you from the jewelry group on Facebook that I'm in? Texas Gal Lovers Jewelry Group. So are you from there, or did you just find me from other jewelry people? So anyway, so this watch is not marked. It has a really, really, really cute band on it. It is like a clamper style, but it's not marked, and I haven't tested it. And I don't like watches. I mean, just plain and simple. I don't like them. I don't deal with them. Oh, this one here is a Timex, and it's a wind-up watch, and it is actually running right now. I remember winding it from Tanya's jewelry group. Okay. Yeah, I'm not in Tanya's jewelry group, but I do follow Tanya, and I am friends with her on Facebook, and Angie, and I follow Carla and all them. So, but I'm not in the group right now. So, anyhow, I have been in the past. This one here is Nishana is from Tanya's group. Okay. This one here is an Elgin watch, and it is a quartz watch, so it needs a battery. It's a nice looking watch, but I just do not like dealing with watches. So, do you guys sell on Rebay? On Rebay? On Rebay? Yeah, do you sell on Rebay? Or even eBay for that matter? So, I'm reaching down under here. I've got I keep my loop and my magnet together, and I've managed to been selling online for 18 years. Wow, Nishana. Follow Texas Gal Treasures. Okay. So this is how I keep up with my loop and my little magnet. This is one of those rare earth magnets, and it's got a piece of a chain stuck to it. And so I have a metal desk, and I just stick it on things. So anyway, so what I was getting it out for was to look at this. So Nishana, what do you sell online? Do you sell jewelry? Do you sell clothes? Sell on Poshmark, some eBay. I do Poshmark. This is another Timex watch, and I think it is. Where did I get it? I got that one on Amazon, and it was just on a little key ring. When it's not the strongest. What do I use it for? I use it sometimes when I'm repairing jewelry. I use it to check on if something is magnetic, so then I can test further for other types of metal in the jewelry to see if it's gold and silver. And while it's not the perfect way to test for gold and silver don't stick to a magnet. So it's just a preliminary thing that I use. And I have these right here. that are, this is actually 2 of them. They are called rare earth magnets, and they're so strong that they're stuck together, and that's why I keep 2 of them. And I have a little deal here that I just stick them to, and I have 3 loops, and so right now this one is the only one here on my desk. I have one over at my camera taking station. So anyway, this is a Timex. It's got a little string-like band. It looks older, so thanks for asking though, because if you don't know, you don't find out unless you ask. So anyway, and this is another Timex. I guess I'll have to make a Timex lot. I've got a jewelry lot up right now, and this one has a broken crown on it too. See right here, I learned the last time I shared some watches that these little things that twist are called crowns, and there's no crown there. So anyway, so that's another Timex watch. This one here is called Studio C, and I'm going to tell you, I got all these watches in a bag, a jewelry bag, from Veterans Thrift Town here in Arkansas where I live, and the bag was $8. So this is, it says Studio C on it. I think that may have come from Cato's. So what do I do with them? Mainly I stick them in a box, Nishana, and leave them. So stick them in a box, and I have a big tub of them back there. But actually what I've been doing lately is I started making these bargain boxes that I put in my eBay store, and I put 5 necklaces, 5 watches, 5 bracelets, 5 pairs of earrings, and then a few miscellaneous items like, oh, and 5 brooches. So they come out with 25 to 30 pieces of jewelry in them. So that's how I've been getting rid of some of them. I do have one lot up, and it looks like I'm fixing to put up a Timex lot because I got all these watches. So, and this one here is a Guess watch, and it has a braided leather band. And literally, I have hundreds of watches, and that is no exaggeration. So this one here is, I think it just says quartz on it, but it looks old, but it's battery operated. So anyway, so, and this one here was, I thought it was the coolest one of all, and it's a slat band. So, oh my gosh, Shauna, I could hook you up, dear. I could hook you up. I got all kinds of junk jewelry. So anyway, so it's just one of those slat band watches, and I like it. I don't wear watches. Older teen years when they had the slap it bracelet. So that is cool. Oh, I list those lots for $15. So I think that's not a bad price for 25 to 30 pieces of jewelry. $15 and then the shipping. So anyway, so everything that I'm going to show you right now, I do sell it in lots. I don't even know how many lots I have on my thing right now. In fact, I sold a lot this week. So I have some that are just crafting lots, and I have some that are wearable, repairable lots, some that have signed things in them, some that don't, and I disclose all that, what's in it. So anyway, so I buy a lot of watches, yes, on eBay. I have them on eBay, and when you look at the end, if you look at my description, my eBay store is always listed in it. I always list it. So, and also, you guys, if you have a YouTube channel and you do videos, be sure and leave a comment over here with your name of your YouTube channel, because I do a shout out on my description for everybody that comes in and watches that have a YouTube channel. So anyway, so yes, I do sell on eBay. So okay, so this little thing here is it's plastic. It is, I thought it was a toy. So, hi, Nikki. How are you, sweetie? So, and it says, oh, Stoffel Seals Tuckero. I don't know what that means, but anyway, it's just a little pen, and it's plastic. I thought it was a toy. That almost looks like the Motorola symbol, but I don't have a clue what it is. So, anyway, like the purple, huh? So, well, I'm hot and sweaty. I've been putting up things in my kitchen. I went to we have an Amish store here real close by, and I went to an Amish store, and I bought some strawberries. They had strawberries. Anyway, and the lady said, hey, would you like to have these 4 containers free, because there's some bad strawberries in them, but there's some good ones. So, no, I did not get my hair cut. That it's just growing out, and I've just got it swept to the side. You were selling 16 pounds lots and mixed jewelry for $59.99 plus $17.95 shipping. These bargain box lots that I'm doing, they weigh about 2 pounds, right at 2 pounds. So I think $15 is a pretty good price on it. So that's a good deal. So I bought 2 lots. Nashana just this last week, and I paid $71 for them. They haven't. She just shipped them this morning. So this is on a card. It's a cheerleading pin back. So it's still on the card, and I may give that to somebody. I have some great nieces and all that are cheerleaders, so junior cheerleaders. So I'm trying to remember if that said Hong Kong or Japan. It says Japan. So they're dangle earrings, and they are plastic, and they're old, and they're clippy clips, and no signature. It just says Japan. So this is a little kitty cat pendant, and this all come out of the $8 bag. So anyway. And this here is a signed and still brand new on the card Robert Rose necklace. And and it was originally $20. So is all I do is show the jewelry on my videos, or is it all I do, period? Because no, it's not all I do, period. I have 4 different jobs. I am a children's pastor. I am a virtual assistant online. I've worked with the same author for 6 years nearly. And I also have 3 flea market booths that I run. So, and then I sell online. So, yeah. And my husband is disabled, and so I help him. So anyway, he has a anoxic brain injury. So this is brand new, and it still has the tag on it. It comes from half name brand stores. I don't know if you guys have them. So anyway, we have them. They're like a buyout store. This come from Claire's. It's a hi, Anita Funita. It's just a little pendant on a thing. It has a quarter marked on it. Hi, Debs. So this one here, oh, I'm going to save it. I have a guy that I trade stuff for. So this came out of the $8 bag, and it's just a little heart pendant, and it's nothing. This is a brooch, and it came out of the $8 bag, and it was black as black could be. So I just took my little silver cloth to it just a little bit, and I tested it. It is 925, and I will be listing it. So anyway, so yeah, I stay real busy. So I love it. So so anyway, just a pair of cheapy earrings, another pair of cheapy earrings. Do you guys have $1 jewelry stores in your state? We have a store that's literally called $1 Jewelry. And everything in the store, earring sets and crap like that, is all $1. And these are the kind of things. And see, you can see this is broke. A necklace went down through there. So I'm sure there was a necklace through this one. And that's where these kind of things come from. So anyway, those are really neat. So this is they're clip-ons, and they're, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see that iridescence in it. So anyway, I think Nikki's my biggest fan. So Nikki and I are weight loss buddies. So we are on a goal to lose some weight. I've lost 22 pounds now, girls, 22 pounds. So just a plastic necklace. I love working with kids. My children, well, my surviving son is grown. So, but I lost a son a few years ago who was a teenager. But my surviving son is 25 years old. So I love working with kids. Just little white beads. Oh, here's another blasted watch. So let's see what this one says. Huh. It's got pretty scripted writing. It says SS. I don't know what SS stands for. Japanese movement. Oh no, watch. Oh, you weren't here a while ago. I showed like 6 or 7. So they know I don't like watches. So these are some more of those that come from that place, like that $1 jewelry store, and they're lead free, but they're definitely blingy. So anyway, I'm trying to go through all of them first that are on these little cards. And here's another pair. So I paid $8 for all that, and I'm separating out what came in that from what I bought in other places, because I did some other shopping this week. Okay, this was in it, and I had really hoped that this was silver, but it did not test as silver. But look at these little birdies, and I really believe that's, I'm trying to get it turned. I really believe that is dyed shell, and that these are little turquoise chips, and these are shell chips. I think these are little, these may just be dyed shell. They may be dyed shell too, but these little birdies are dyed shell, and they are just adorable. So anyway, does the slap watch? You know what? I haven't put a battery in it. Yes, it does look very Native American. I haven't put a battery in it to try it, but I bet it does, because nearly every time I put batteries in them, they do run. So, but it's cool. So, a little pearly bracelet, a wooden bead bracelet. Actually, it's not wood. They're actually stone. They're stone. Anita, yeah, Anita still is here. I was gonna say, Anita, are you still here? So I'm gonna have to get on the ball, Anita. Last week I missed out on all the pretty lots that you put in the $13 thing. I didn't buy any. I felt real bad. I felt like I was letting you down because I didn't buy any. So anyway, but and these are little shell fish hook earrings. Yeah. Yeah, I have all the batteries, and most of the time, yeah, I love her lots in the Shauna. I've bought 2, so. And I thought these were cute, even though they are little Dollar Tree ones. They have little heart, little flowers with little rhinestones in the middle of them. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to keep things separated as I come to it, because I shopped all over this week, all over places. So, I mean, like crazy. My mom actually called me one day, and she was in Big Town, which for me, Big Town is Fort Smith, Arkansas. So I live 45 minutes from there, and she was in Big Town at the Veterans Thrift Town, and she's like, "Hey, they've got an $8 jewelry bag. Do you want one?" And I said, "You betcha." So she picked that up for me, and she bought it. And, okay, I've got everything separated there. Okay, this bracelet is not signed, but it came out of that $8 bag, and it is really pretty. It doesn't have a safety chain, but I know. What time do you go live, Anita? I mean, is it different times, or do you have a set time? So, and they're just plastic beads, but that green and black coating on them, that makes them really pretty. And I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to keep them or wear them for a while. I like them. And this is just a 12 PST. What is that to Central Time? And it's just a little pendant. I save all those pendants. This is a beautiful cross pendant. It's filigree work. I was hoping it was silver. It is not. This is a really cute, 4-leaf clover pendant with a pearl in the middle of it. All of it still came out of this $8 lot. This is a cross, and I thought it was going to be a rosary, but it's not. It's just a cross necklace, black, and it has a hang tag, but the hang tag don't say. So you call those mermaid beads. That's a good name for those. That's a real good name for it. Now this came out of it, and it is beautiful, and I haven't done any testing on it. It is silver colored, gold colored bail, and then it's surrounded copper. It has copper work on it. And when I pulled it out, it was covered in green stuff. So I soaked it, and then this red is 10 Central, right? Okay. Okay. So when I get home from church, I'll have to watch it in the morning. So anyway, so I thought that was really cool. I'm kind of looking for, oh, I have one, a heavy gold tone chain. So a choker chain. I think it would be real pretty for that. So anyway, and it's hammered. It's really, it has kind of a tribal feel to it, Native American tribal feel to it. I don't know what that redstone is. Plastic feels like it's not cold. So now I'm fixing to show you, oh, one more thing. These right here, I have no idea what they are. I asked everybody over on the group. Okay, you see that? Now that is as big as it gets to make like a bracelet, but it has no way to fasten for a bracelet. And it has this bee, and that bee looks a lot like the BB, and it is a bee. Anyway, and the really nice quality beads. So somebody suggested that maybe they fit in across the collar and go in the buttonholes of the collar. So I love red. Red is my favorite too. Red is actually my favorite color. So anyway, that, if you wore a collar shirt, we always, what did we call those? I can't remember what we called those. They have the collar with the pointy and the button, and you just slip those through the buttonhole. So that makes a lot of good sense. So there was like, and what I'm going to show you here is just like, I'm just going to show you one of each one. But there was like between 30 and 40 of these things. And that's a shell. It's gold tone. It has this, and it snaps and bends down. They're scarf holders or scarf slides, or they can be used for the twist-a-bead. Here's another shell in silver tone. Here's a, whatever that is. Here's a shell shape. Here is a, I'm hoping when I hold that up there, y'all can tell me what that shape is. I have no clue. It looks like a, I don't know, has a bow on it. There are bunches of them. There were like 30 or 40 of them. And what's funny is I sold a pair of twisted beads yesterday, and so I threw some extra of these in because it had a twisted thing that came with it. But anyway, so there is bunches and bunches of those. They were all part of the $8 bag. So yeah, it looks like a gourd, except for it has this, I don't know if you can see it, has a ribbon tied around it. See that ribbon that's raised in the metal? And there are like gold ones and silver tone ones. It has that ribbon around it. So very different. Very, very different. So anyway, they're weird. So I bought this today. And I haven't, it's signed Boast, B-O-S-T, which Boast is not a huge selling name, but it is a big silver tone and gold tone eagle, and it's a brooch, and it has the slides for a necklace. I paid up for that. I paid about $7, but it kind of has a silver feel to it, and it's got a lot of tarnish on it, so I will be testing it for silver. So to see. I don't see any silver markings on it. So, but yeah, y'all know me. To pay $7 for anything is like big. So I see a lot of no Boast, Bost, not Best, but Bost. And Boast is a brand, but it's not one of the better brands. Anyway, we'll have to look at that really close. I hadn't even looked at it. And then here's another thing I paid up on, hoping it was silver, and it wasn't. And it's just a little bracelet. Redstone has it's a clamper. You know, I haven't watched their auctions. I need to watch them because they have a lot of auctions, don't they? So, and I know that Angie buys jewelry from them and stuff like that. Saturday nights I'm usually rushing around, so trying to and I'm trying to fit this in before they get started because I don't want to go in on this. Okay, so I paid $4.50 for that, $7 for the brooch. Now we're going to go back to cheap stuff, okay? These I bought at a yard sale today. Everything I bought at the yard sale looks like the pendant. Okay. Everything I bought at the yard sale, and these look black, but when I hold them up to the light, you can see almost a brown. They were a nickel a pair. A nickel a pair. I think I know a lot of the resellers in there. So, oh, this one. Yeah, it does look like it. Kind of. They do look very similar. Just a little bit different. But yeah, they look. So, but I do know most of a lot of the resellers in there, Tanya and Angie and Carla and I think Thelma does it. So I know a lot of them in there. So, but a nickel, and they're very nicely made. They don't have a signature on them. So these here were also a nickel, and they are brown. Very nice. Gotta see that almost amber look to them. These here were a nickel, and they're not signed, and they're nice. I loved your clock that you got, so I thought that was really pretty. So let me see. I hadn't even looked at this stuff under the light. Oh wow, wow! That's awesome. Okay, here's a little bracelet, little gold link bracelet, and was a nickel, 5 cents, and it is signed Napier. So that was a good deal. So I like Napier for a nickel. Y'all, I don't want to say I'm cheap, but I don't like spending. So in the live hangouts. So I've got it all laid out. Isn't that cute? So yeah, it was a really cool art sale. So now these two pairs. And these here were there, and they were nickel and okay. No, thought that was signed, but it's not. It's just they were nickel and well, my eagle is definitely not. They're not attracted to the magnet, but my eagle was. His wings. Yeah, he's not silver, so dragged him. Shame on you, eagle. So my husband really liked him. Those are not magnetic, but I bet they're 10. I found a lot of 10 things. Nikki, let's see. Chunky bracelets are in. Oh, good. I'll have to get that listed. Don't you go to isn't there like a YouTube channel for Mothership Productions, Nashana, and then because is it Dwayne that runs it? Am I getting them mixed up? So I got these at a different yard sale for 50 cents, and they're vintage, and they are clip-on little flowers. Yes. Okay. And then this came from the same yard sale for 50 cents. And Okay, these next pieces, I have a friend who is into jewelry, but I don't want you to do nothing for whatever you are, Cortana. I think it's Mothership Productions. I'm pretty sure that's it, Mothership Productions. So, anyway, so I have a friend who does jewelry, but he's what I call a treasure hunter. He is strictly looking for gold and silver. And so, yeah, Mothership Products. Okay. So I was close. Anyway, so he buys jewelry by the bagful, just like I do, but he's digging for gold. And so we've made a deal that I will trade my silver. I don't trade my gold away. I will. Oh, that $8 jewelry bag had a 10-karat gold earring in it, and it had 2 pieces of silver in it. So I trade all my silver to him, and he gives me nice pieces of jewelry. So this one isn't a real nice one, but it is pretty nice, and it's a ring, but it has some metal wear on it. But it's pretty cool. And then he gave me this, and it is very nice. And I was thinking, oh, it is signed, and I'm thinking it says Napier on it. Yeah, it's Napier. It's a very nice necklace with a latch like that. And then he gave me this. And well, there were some more pieces, but I mixed them in, and I can't remember what they are, just to be honest. So, and he gave me this, and this is for my friend Patricia, and it's looking awfully yellow, but those are actually a brown, and it is Sarah Coventry, and I'm showing you the blank side of the tag. There we go. It's Sarah Coventry. So y'all know I saved my Sarah Cove from there. So anyway, so I saved my things for Sarah Cove. So you remember the last week the really grody pens that I had? So if you don't remember them, you'll just be seeing these for the first time. So this is the one that was the heart that had the little pearls in it, down in it. I lost one of the little pearls, but I have 3 different little pearls laying on my thing. So I will get a little pearl attached in there to the wire, and it cleaned up really good. So, and then this one, the wishbone. Remember the wishbone? Those rhinestones cleaned up, and let me tell you what I've cleaned it with. What I done was I soaked these in, which I knew that it was going to eat up that little pearl because vinegar is not good for pearls. But I'm thinking they are so crappy gross that the only thing to do is, so I mixed just a cap full of vinegar in a bowl of water with a little bit of Dawn, and I soaked it and took the toothbrush to it, and they come really clean. And so this one, it's still kind of not real clean down in it, but I just don't want to mess up the rhinestone, so I'm really going. Okay, so anyway, so that is going to do me. This is another piece that was really funny. It doesn't have anything on the back of it, but it has all this, and I soaked it in the vinegar, and it didn't eat those little pearls up, and I just broke a leaf off of it. Oh well, I don't have any plans for it except for it's going to go in a bag of crafting crap. So anyway, so and my little intaglio, I soaked him too, got him clean with the toothbrush. So I want to show y'all. Okay. You know, I like to repair jewelry. So this one was missing a rhinestone, and I put a new rhinestone in it, and you really cannot tell which one it was unless I come along and point it out to you. So, and I really coat will take verdigris off. You know, I don't know. Coat cleans your toilet. I don't know why it wouldn't take off verdigris. So, anyway, so I mean, seriously, if it But vinegar is what I use to get rid of verdigris. So vinegar does a really good job. So I'm going to leave that also there. So anyway, so I just wanted to pop on so I could show y'all that real quick. We've been going 35 minutes, and I want to get off here. I am going to fix some supper. I've got part of it cooked, so I'm going to fix that up and get that ready for Mr. Dave, and we'll feed that man. Oh, mine. So anyhow, but you guys have a great weekend, and thanks for coming to Shauna Lee. And I think we lost the other girl. I think she left. But Blandine, thanks for coming, Blandine. Anybody, but I know Anita has there you are, Anita. Anita has, oh, my thrifted escape, you just got here. Anita has a channel. Anybody else? Debs has a channel. Nikki has a channel. Nashana, do you have a channel? What about my thrifted escape? Do you have a channel? I like to do shout outs for you guys. If you've got a channel, no way you're not doing it. Come on, we love it. It's like, yes, you do. Is it under my thrifted escape? Yes. Okay. I will give you a shout out. So, you're camera shy all of your life. So, well, you know what? Not everybody has to be in front of the camera. So, anyway, I just enjoy it. So, thanks, Debs. I appreciate you coming to my live streams. I really do. So, I'm missing my Francis friend. She's not here today. She's probably really busy today. So, but anyway, I better take that off before I forget I have it on. So, anyway, but so hey, Nashana, right quick before we leave, yeah, we'll see each other. We all like to visit our video favorites. So, before we leave, where would I find what's thrifting for this fall? I mean, what's trending for this fall? Just type it in Google, jewelry trending for the fall of 2018. So, see, I done that for the spring, and all this stuff came up and said that, hey, nautical stuff is trending, and I haven't sold a nautical piece of jewelry yet. So, anyway, so I guess maybe my Google lied to me. So, anyway, so y'all have a good weekend. Take care and be blessed. Vogue will be one of the sites that comes up. Okay, I'll check out Vogue. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you didn't leave a thumbs up, please do. And I'll give you all shout outs. So, thanks a lot. Bye bye. Have a wonderful weekend.